Sorry about that, bit of shaking at the start. With the coffee I've just had. Oh. Zing. Definitely awake now. Ooh. Right then. Oh. Nearest tissue is there, just in case it's sneeze. Ugh, runny nose. So, my loves, how are you? Welcome if you're new. It's very cheeky of you to click on me, but thank you very much. I loves it. Don't forget to tickle that little bell as well, and then you'll know every time I upload something crazy about me or paranormal. Oh, it's building up now. Ooh, it's building up. I'm trying to put together some events that have happened. I've not managed to catch them on film, but it's been noises, it's been sound. So I've got to work out how I can record a sound without waking anyone up. And just sort of, even if it's just my phone, just record anything, noise in the room, doing like what I'm doing now. Apologies for the noise from the games room. He's off school poorly, bless him. Nemo, he's full of a cold, so I'm just listening. He's on his Xbox, he's full of a cold. His chest is like proper wheezy. So I think we're going to do again tonight what we did last night, which is Albus oil on the tissue just there, and some vapour rub on his chest, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, tomorrow he'll be okay to go in, because he's going to his friend's house after school tomorrow. Ow, I don't really sorry, oh my gosh, ow, it hurts. Want him to pass germs on to them, because it's not fair, is it? If your little one's not well, you just pile them into school anyway. So yeah, I'm sorry for the background noise that we've got, but he's having a wrestling match with wrestlers on his Xbox, so it can get quite competitive with him with the Xbox. It's even worse when a friend comes around. I'm like, oh no, I have to actually go in and referee and go, shh, stop it now. So cheeky. Anyway. What have you been up to, I hear you ask? Well, funnily enough, just come from my hearing audiology clinic just to see how I'm getting on. Complete waste of 30 minutes and £3 for parking, so cheers very much for that. Cheers very much, yeah, pointless. I only saw somebody a few weeks back. She went, I'm not sure why you're here. I went, no, neither am I. But when I got my left hearing aid fixed last week, and he said about the appointment, I said, oh yeah, I'm going to cancel it. He said, well, really, you shouldn't. You need to speak to them about getting what they call a combination hearing aid. So it gives you the amplified sound, which you need to obviously help with your hearing. I've only got a mild hearing loss at the moment. Every time they check Nemo, it's like one day it's like, and the next day it's like, ooh, nice, and it fluctuates. Mine fluctuates as well. The reason I have hearing aids is for tinnitus. So they want me to trial, at the end of March, they want me to trial a combination hearing aid and also keep these as well. These are set at like a prescription level, but I can turn them down and I can turn them up if I need to. So, a combination one will have, I just thought I'm holding a bit skew with. Sorry, feeling seasick. Dory, stop it. Sorry. This is what happens when I've had a coffee. I go a bit. So yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the combination hearing aid, that emits white noise as well as amplifying the sound. So therefore, the hope would be that my tinnitus is drowned out by the white sound, which is white noise that you get on like static. That's what it'll be like, shh, like that in my ears, as well as the tinnitus, which kind of goes, oh, look at that, they match. So anyway, we're going to have a look at that. That's our first option. So that's at the end of March. That's cool. I also had my, I've had to write it down because my head's like, I'm so tired because Nemo's poorly. I'm not sleeping at night, so I'm like, so if I nod off, just shout, Dory! I'm like, okay, pain management. I waited 10 whole months, didn't I, for that appointment? What a waste of time. All he talked about was fibro. I said to him, have you seen my medical records? Do you know how many diagnoses I've got? Do you know what I've got? Do you know when I was diagnosed with fibro? No. Okay. So I told him a few of the other things that I've got and, you know, the options I've been given down the line, like surgery that will, well, there's 1 in 20 chance of me being permanently paralysed from the neck down if I have this surgery, and only up to a maximum of, it's 75% of all the operations are successful with regards to pain relief, but they can't like get you 100% pain free. There would be like up to 50 maybe maximum pain relief, but there's the 1 in 20 permanent paralysis risk, and I don't want that. I'm sorry, I do not want that at all. No thank you. I've got a beautiful family that, you know, can just about cope with me being like I am now without, you know, just no. So anyway, he wants to see any he's contacted the GP and wants to see any MRIs that I've got. He particularly wants to see the one that I had done when I was diagnosed with degenerative disc disease, facet joint syndrome, and problems with my sacroiliac joint. Now that one was 10 years ago, and I did say to him, that was done 10 years ago. That's when I was first diagnosed. As soon as I'd had Nemo, then they could start looking into things a lot more. But while I was pregnant, I was bedbound I was on crutches from 20 weeks, hydrotherapy as well. And then I think I was bedbound from about week 34. And by 39, they induced me. They just said, come on, let's go. And then all of his problems have come round again, you know. So it's not only me I've got to think about. I've got to think about little man. And I've got to think about Flor. It's her birthday on Friday. She's going to be 20. I can't believe she's going to be 20. Bless her. Miss her. Yeah, she's gone back to uni. So yeah, this pain management was a complete and utter waste of time. And he was so patronising as well. Do you guys find that ever, if you go anywhere? Because I was like, why don't you know about my other conditions? Do you know what he said to me? I've done extensive research into fibromyalgia. There's nothing about fibromyalgia that I don't know. Or chronic fatigue syndrome /ME. I was like, oh really? You're an expert. I said, do you suffer from fibro? And he went, no, I don't have it myself. Do you know anyone that does? Well, only obviously my patients. Went, oh right. So why is it that you think you're an expert? Sorry, I'm a bit confused. And why am I only here about? Why are you only discussing fibro with me? Well, that's my area of expertise. I said, yes, you've just said that, but I'm here because I've got pain everywhere, all the time. My ankles, my knees, my hips, my elbows, my wrists, my fingers, my feet, my toes, my hair hurts some days. Some days my body is in that much pain that everything hurts. everything hurts. And it's not just that, it's also the fact that my other GP that I used to see regularly is now part-time and doing locums. He's not there anymore. Well, he's not there when I need him, let's put it that way, and that sounds very selfish, but it is what it is. So on Friday, I'm going to see the doctor who gets all my letters to him. So I'm going to go and see him and go armed with a list ready, because you only get like however long, 10 minutes if you're lucky. I'm going to go in and just say, this isn't good enough. You know, I was sobbing in that appointment because he said, what would you like to hope from being, you know, part of the pain management team? I said, I'd like to be pain free, or at least reduce the amount of pain I'm in. So he said, well, there you go, you're going back to opioids again, aren't you? And we both know where that leads. And I was like, yeah, less pain for a start. I'm not asking you to put me back on morphine. I understand what morphine does to me, and I can't take it because of my respiratory problems, and that's just dandy. But please don't tell me that you are not going to help me with my pain, because if that's the case, I will walk out the door now. And I said that to him because that's how I felt. I felt like he was wasting my time and I was wasting his. A complete idiot. Anyway, I've had to make another appointment. A friend of mine said that I'd have to do this, jump through hoops, crawl on a good day through hoops before I get anywhere near the kind of support I need. And she's right. She was right. So well done you. I know you are. But it's soul destroying. I have got no quality of life. I am now in bed again because I've had to go out to the hospital for a pointless appointment. Even the audiologist said to me, why are you here? I said, I've got no idea. It's supposed to be a tinnitus group. Oh, well, no, that's not me. That'll be in March when you've got, you know, and they want to see this, this and this. I was like, right, okay. So, what? So she said, oh, well, how are you getting on with you? So she basically made small talk for 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, so I didn't feel bad for sitting in the waiting room, paying £3 parking and everything else. It just seems that when you get these appointment throughs that you've been waiting for so long, you kind of pin your hopes on getting some help there and then. It doesn't work like that, does it? No. So there you go. So Friday's D-Day, as in small mushroom cloud above where we live. I will go off like a rocket if he doesn't help me in some way. I can't carry on like this. I can't carry on in this pain. With this pain, I can't. I'm losing me. I'm losing my family. I can't do anything. I can't even walk across the road to the school, which for Mr. Dory is 5 minutes, if that, probably 3 minutes the way he walks. Me, 10 minutes. Even more some days, on crutches, with splints and everything else. Anyway, there you go, my loves. That's my health update for now. I'll probably update you again on Friday. I'll let you know what the GP says, because I've seen him before. He's actually given me injections into my hip. Sarah B, if you watch this, you'll have done the whole thing, because hurts, but does work. So yes, I shall keep you updated. As I say, hopefully Nemo is going to be better tomorrow, because he's going to his friend's house, so he won't want to miss that. And they'll be missing him at school. I've also got to update his annual review, so that's that as well. So there you go, all done and dusted. So my lovelies, from me to you, mwah, lots of love. Be good. If you can't be good, don't get caught. Okay, bye.